Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another topic of the day with me, KC. So today's topic, we're gonna talk about the difference between Illuminati and satanic rituals, right? So, guys, yeah, Illuminati is a sisterhood and a brotherhood group of enlightenment, which gives you power, influence, and money, right? So in order for you to be a member, if I'm not mistaken, you need to pay a certain amount of fee, and nobody should know about the group. It's a secret group. Okay, Illuminati is a secret group. It was made back then. I don't quite recall the place, but I'll search it for you guys and I'll do another video on it, and I can give you the whole history about the Illuminati. Okay, yes. And now the satanic ritual. Now, the difference between the Illuminati and the satanic ritual is that the Illuminati, you pay, you don't sacrifice anything, you just pay a certain amount of fee. You you be you are enlightened with power, money, and influence. That's all that you do. You pay a fee, like I said. And then the satanic rituals. That's where the dark side now comes in. Okay, you you have to do a sacrifice if you want to be successful with the satanic ritual thing. You need to sacrifice your soul or someone you know, like in terms of like your family, some the people that you are close with. You sacrifice them or you sacrifice your soul. But if you sacrifice your family, that means they're going to die, then you become rich. But if you sacrifice your soul, that's when it gets weird. Because if you sacrifice your soul, and there are those people who don't want to sacrifice their family members in order for them to be wealthy, so they sacrifice their souls to the devil. So if you sacrifice your soul to the devil, you don't know the specific date you're going to die, because you are going to die. That they will tell you actually the specific date you're going to die. Okay, you're gonna know the date that you die, the time, not let me not be mistaken, not the time, the date, the year you're going to die. So now imagine that you know what age you're going to die, the day you're going to die. So that's like literally signing a death sentence. That's literally being given a death penalty. So basically you know when you're going to die. Imagine that. But the only problem is you don't know how you're going to die. And if you die, nobody will know what caused the death. It will be speculations and conspiracy theories created. Like one story that I've read on YouTube before, about a particular guy in Nigeria who did the exact same thing, who sacrificed his soul to the devil. Then people started wondering, like, okay, we know that you're rich, fine, but where does the wealth come from? You know, because you don't do any crime, you never did it, but you have wealth. How so? You don't have a business, you don't do any crime, but where does the money come from? Nobody knew. And the day he died, he was like that type of guy who's flamboyant, like who had a lavish lifestyle. He always had bodyguards following him around. And I'll also do a video on that. I'll research the story, then I can give you guys the whole story. It's creepy, believe you me, like it's creepy, guys. So you don't know when you don't know how you're going to die. So he was like this flamboyant guy, always had bodyguards around him, but the day he died, he was like, I want to drive alone. which is kind of strange because the bodyguards already used to him being driven. And then that day he was like, no, I want to drive alone and take my family with you guys. He told his bodyguards that, which is strange. So he drove, and then the car he was driving in all of a sudden broke down. And then he told one of his drivers like, no, let's switch cars, but uh, don't sit on the car that broke down because I want to tow it and take the family to the other vehicle that the other bodyguard is driving. Strange, isn't it? The whole time he was never driving, he was being driven. Now all of a sudden you want to drive. He knew he was gonna die that day, but he doesn't know how he was going to die. So he drove, and then he he accidentally got into an accident. Strange. The car, it was like on a bridge somewhere, I think, if I recall the story correctly. Then the car lost control, fell off the bridge, I think, and then that's how he passed. But a lot of people had speculations like, where does his wealth come from? Some people believe that he was using those satanic rituals to be successful because he is not from a rich family. Even if you check his history, you don't know where he got the money from. The only thing that you know is that after he got the money, he started the business. But what we want to know is that where does the money come from for him to start the business? We don't know. So it will forever be speculations. Same thing like Tupac Shakur. Ever since he died, we still don't know who killed him. It's speculations after speculations after speculations. And the weirdest part is that Tupac said it himself, he's gonna die at the age of 25, which is strange. And he literally died at the age of 25. How come did he know? How did he know that he was gonna die that at that age? We don't know. Strange, isn't it? And some people tend to think that in Los Angeles or in America there's an underworld, which I'm also beginning to think that it might be true. Because if you look at Los Angeles, there's a reason why it's called Los Angeles. Los Angeles meaning the city of lost angels. Los Angeles come from that lost angels. Las Vegas, let's take Las Vegas for Las Vegas, the city of sin. You tell me. Strange, isn't it? And now the things that will bring the two together between the satanic ritual part and the Illuminati group. The thing that are similar between the two, they believe in the all-seeing eye, which is that what you call that symbol of the Illuminati, the pyramid. On top, there's the all-seeing eye, which is the devil's eye, because it's the third eye from the head. It's the third eye, the all-seeing eye of the devil. And the devil also uses what you call this, a goat as his symbol. A goat, yes, a goat. For those who don't believe, it's a goat. It's one of the symbols. And there's another brand label that uses uh, a Medusa symbol as their brand. I don't want to ruin the reputation of the company, but if you search Medusa, you will find it. It's a female who has hair of snakes. If you don't believe me, search it yourself, and then search that particular brand. I'm not gonna mention it. Just search Medusa on a famous brand. It will show you maybe, but I know the brand, but I don't want to ruin the reputation of the company. The company is an expensive brand actually. So search it, Medusa. It's a satanic uh, female snake. So if you look at Medusa, you automatically freeze. It freezes you. Sorry about my dog. Beast is kind of crazy, so don't mind him. So Medusa is a snake. If you don't believe me, like I said, search it yourself. There is a brand that has a Medusa face in it. So I'll create those videos as well so you guys can enjoy, so you guys can know a lot more about these things. There's a lot of things that we don't know on this earth, guys, that are so dark, that are so sinister in this earth, guys. There's a lot that we still need to learn. Especially there's one story that I've heard in South Africa that there was this guy in what you call this, in KwaZulu Natal, who was eating people's flesh as a they did it as a sacrifice, or for some reason for them to be rich or something like that. I'll look into it also. There was a story on that, so you can check it out yourself too. But if you don't want to, I can give you the information myself. Okay, do a research on it and I'll get back to you and do the topic of it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys uh, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell like I said. See you on the next video. All love, KC Cash, man. You know I keep it real with y'all always, guys.